Thank you for tuning in to Miss Tracy and Clarity today. Today we will touch on the definitions of thugs and kings. My definition of a thug is a brother that sags, gets caught up in the gang life, tattooed beyond belief, smoking it all and drinking it all. My definition of a king is a man who keeps his pants on his waist, authoritative, God-fearing, and his presence is just felt with a strong walk. When I look into a man, I check out the physical, yet it's the spiritual that's going to impress me. You have to know a few things to lock this sister down. I've came, saw, and conquered a lot in my own walk with God, so if I get behind anyone or beside anyone, his walk got to be stronger than mine. My children have no memories of a man taking me through anything traumatic. For one, I would never tolerate it. Kings don't hit their queens. Boss chicks don't take licks. Kings show love. Kings show respect. Kings provide for their queens. Thugs will beat you down, turn you out, disrespect everything about you, make you look foolish in these streets. Thugs look to their woman to provide. This is how I weigh the scales for myself. I compare the pros and the cons of everything. I have 2 daughters, 18 and 10. I'm not going to let just some random brother come in over mine. Molestation exists. You can't just trust your kids to the first brother that shows you kindness. I have dated men that weren't their father, but they didn't meet my children. That's a privilege you have to earn. I've never seen my mom hit, disrespected, or dogged out by no man. My mom had 2 serious boyfriends during my time living with her. They were long-term relationships, and they treated her like gold. I always saw men adore her, respect her. When I hit adulthood, I expected nothing less. Yet I knew to have a standard for the type of men I would date. I have always been vocal about my expectations from a man. My mom told me to always set the rules in the beginning of the relationship, what you will and won't tolerate, and stick to it, because even your good guys will still try it. You have to mean what you say and say what you mean to a man. As soon as you set rules and get lax, you lost. He gonna run you over every time. Pastor Tony Evans said it best. The best way for a man to understand he's done wrong is through consequences. That changed my life because I was raising 2 young men at the time. Talking isn't going to cut it with a man. He has to feel those consequences to appreciate what he's sleeping on. It's your responsibility to exemplify your worth. Either you know what you possess and how you possess it, or you don't. How do you see yourself in the mirror? I'll be 45 years old here soon. I consider myself a queen based on the things I know I've conquered thus far. I'm proud of me. I love me. I respect me. I want to be with a man that will build with me, not break me. Thugs have a break a bitch mentality. You got to be set in stone on who the heck you are. You know what God has rescued you from. I know that I know what I know. And God has a strong right hand. I've dated a thug here and there, but they didn't hit me or take me through unnecessary changes of life because I was always vocal. I have dated guys that have hit girls, but they didn't hit me. For one, I don't go below the belt. I won't disrespect mine in public, even if he did do wrong. You should address certain things at home. Be a class act. There's a time and place for everything, right? I treat mine how I want to be treated. I understand that I am the woman, and I don't mind getting my own bag. Yet I am still the woman. She like nice things. She like a few bags. I'm not here to break my man's pockets or treat him like an ATM. I have sons. I'm fair. Yet I have told my boys to provide for their girls. Buy nice things and show your love. I also tell my boys to make sure it's reciprocated. We not takers over here. This a 2-way street, or you can be gone. I'm not raising my boys to be users or to be used up. Same rules for my girls. The roles have changed a lot over the years because nowadays it's nothing for a man to get in the kitchen and cook for his lady. I haven't had this privilege. I've had one try. Bless his heart. He could grill though. Just stay out my kitchen. Yet the point of this episode was to be solidified in what you're looking for and how you're looking forward. The rapper Common said it best. Loving you is loving me. This is the attitude I keep in my relationships. Words from the heart into the heart. Keep it 100, always. Even though my relationships didn't have the fairy tale endings, I have no complaints. They were definitely lessons learned, not traumatic experiences. She is better, not bitter. Life is what you make it. So choose wisely out here. Godspeed.